And we were shocked to learn just how often all of us are caught on camera going about our business every day. Tonight, Andria Borba shows us Big Brother is watching all the time.
The phrase, "smile, you're on candid camera," is in need of a 2015 makeover. In modern-day San Francisco, it should be, "smile, you're always on camera."
There are not a lot of spots left where there's not some sort of private or public surveillance camera.
The number of times a day the average San Franciscan appears on a monitor somewhere is staggering.
Dozens of times, depending on your routine and where your travels take you, easily.
Up to maybe hundreds?
Possibly. It depends on what you do and what your routine is.
Need an example? In just one city block, I was caught strolling by no fewer than 7 different surveillance cameras on just one side of the street. Nadia Kaali of the Electronic Frontier Foundation says the cinematic notion of hiding in plain sight has gone the way of the dodo bird.
The idea that you can sort of meet in a public place and quietly have a conversation that we're sort of accustomed to from spy movies, that is really not realistic anymore.
In fact, the EFF says street-level surveillance far outpaces NSA electronic monitoring of your emails and keystrokes.
So in some ways, maybe more privacy online, depending on what it is you're doing. And in a public place, it's definitely something that people should be thinking about.
It's not all Big Brother conspiracy hyperbole.
Those cameras are running typically 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
But most are private.
It shows that this is a camera at Bloomingdale's.
Interns with the San Francisco District Attorney's Office spent the summer walking the city and documenting cameras in plain view.
I was actually blown away by the number of cameras. I thought it was going to be, 1 or 2 or 3 a city block, and just the numbers are, they're huge.
Every dot on this map represents a private camera, more than 3,000 in the Tenderloin alone. Much of the city hasn't been mapped yet. The district attorney's office is asking San Franciscans to register their cameras online so police officers know where to look in case of a crime.
That footage absolutely has value in protecting victims in San Francisco, absolutely has value in deterring crime, and it's something that we shouldn't just ignore.
The EFF says this argument is a slippery slope.
I think it's something that happened slowly and people didn't really think about the implications of it.
The DA's office says its database is simply a list and that city ordinance precludes it from monitoring the cameras, both public and private, and obtaining video requires a subpoena.
We actually have no direct access to the footage whatsoever.
The next time you're taking a walk to clear your head, you may get your steps in and gain peace of mind, but you won't have solitude. In San Francisco, Andria Borba, KPIX 5.
We should disclose some of those cameras are outside our very building here. San Francisco, by the way, not alone. The city of Fremont has already started registering cameras around the city.